Hello everybody, this is Russell from Traveling with Russell, and I'm just going to spin the camera around so it's not on me. And welcome to Red Square in Moscow, Russia. Yes, this is St. Basil's Cathedral right in front of me, and you'll see the crowds of people taking photos. I have now just changed the resolution of the camera, so this is basically part 2 of the previous live stream. So hopefully some people will jump back in and looks a little bit better. I'll just swing around, and the only thing I feel is maybe there's now no stabilization, but who knows. And it's just started to lightly rain again, even though we've got blue skies, well, cloudy blue skies. It's just starting to rain just a tiny bit, so again I hope the lot better, Russell. Thank you, Blogging Trucker. Good afternoon. A doomsday tonight. Thank you, and Gary as well. Now, I am walking kind of into the sun here, well, the setting sun. It'll be about another hour till it sets, so it will look kind of blown out. I guess if I kind of look this way, it probably looks less blown out. And then off in the distance there, if you are watching this and you didn't catch the previous live stream, I hope we're not going to get too rained on here. That's GUM department store right there. And these are the very famous cobblestones of Red Square, right below my feet. And these are the very famous lines that you see when they had the Victory Day a couple of weeks ago. These lines are what they use to basically align the vehicles that come through Red Square, and then the marching kind of groups as they walk through. They're very recognizable when you stand here, especially when it's a bit clearer here. It looks better, Gary, thank you. Now the only thing is, as I walk this way towards the other corner of Red Square, it's going to just look like a bit of a hologram or a sunset, because the setting sun is directly in front of me. And you'll see umbrellas have gone up here a little bit now. Well, one person. Well, there's a few here with them. The weather apps here are incredibly accurate, so you can know to the 5 minutes when it rains. Have a look at this, guys. So these kids here, now you'll see them with green scarves on. Can you see the green scarves? So these are school groups. Oh, we're going to get absolutely poured down on here. Absolutely drenched. Oh, I need to borrow the umbrella right there. Oh my gosh. We'll try and walk a little bit faster. Yeah, so those kids there will be in a school group, and they put scarves on them. This is very common with the school groups. Oh, thanks for the umbrella. Oh, very nice. Oh, we're live on YouTube. Oh, look at that. It's live. Thanks. Oh, faster, slower. The guy has umbrella here. I'm being very cheeky to go under his umbrella. It's live on YouTube. We have 13 people watching live. Not so many. Bye. Actually, here's the rest of the school group here. I think the rain stopped now, I think. So you'll see these very green scarves, and they put them around their necks, in their hair, all sorts, so that the school teachers can recognize which kids are in their group. So that when they wander off, they just have a look around for these bright green scarves, and then they gather up all the school kids back together again. Actually, that's a really nice view out there, just looking back at Spassky Tower and St. Basil's Cathedral, with the sun sort of setting behind me. It's the light sort of looks beautiful this way. So, what event are they setting up for? This is actually Book Week, or a book festival that they'll have starting. I think it's either tomorrow will be the 2nd, so I think maybe there's the 3rd. I reckon this won't be ready by tomorrow morning, but at least the day after or so. I've got all the crews kind of putting all of these. You can see all the bookshelves back here. So there'll be different vendors that'll come here and sell books, display books. and all the different kind of events. Actually, there's a big sign here. I probably should have looked. Yeah, 3rd of June till the 6th of June is the event. And you can just see there in the distance there's a kind of a tent, a little map set up showing all the different gazebos and what they're displaying, I guess, or the different, I don't know, vendors' names. So now when these bricks get a little bit wet, they get just a tiny bit slippery. So, okay mate, to Russell next time, bring your umbrella. Yes, I should have brought my umbrella. You're getting raindrops on the camera lens. I knew that was going to happen. I will try and fix it once I get a little bit further up. Здравствуйте. I'm hoping someone might stop and chat, but I don't think I'm that lucky. But you never know. We might get somebody that wants to be live. Yeah, have a look at the... you can just see the sun here. It's actually a really nice, kind of weirdly looking sunset through the clouds here. And then this off on the left here, hopefully this will come a little bit better once the sun... This is Lenin's Mausoleum right here. It's probably a bit hard to see again because I'm literally facing right into the sun. So I'm sorry everybody. Thanks for joining me back live again. We've got 20 people here. We've got 5 thumbs up. So thank you whoever's putting a thumbs up. There's one lady wearing a mask. Look at that, I think that's the first person that I've seen in a few hours wearing a mask. And then you'll see here, that's the GUM department store. And that's kind of the upper levels there. And then they've got these huge floodlights that they can turn on here. That essentially light up the entire area. There's massive, massive floodlights that they can use. And they're busy kind of putting all these gazebos up. There's this setting sun again. And once we just get a little bit further ahead, I'm just watching my step a little bit now. Actually, if I do the camera like that, we kind of avoid a little bit of the sun. These are kind of the flares from the sun coming on the camera, so thank you everybody. You're getting raindrops. Good evening, Russell. I have never been to Russia, so thanks for the real-time tour of Red Square. You should go into GUM department store. I was going to go down to see Alexander Garden. I guess maybe you guys can kind of vote on it, I guess. I don't know. And here's another school group going by. I don't think these guys these are a little bit older group. They've just won something here. He's got a huge trophy. I don't know what he won, but he's won some event. Maybe they're going for a team photo or something. And they look a little bit kind of high school teenagers. So, as we see the JCB. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I hope this is an interesting walk around. Actually, now we'll get a good idea of Lenin's Mausoleum right here. Hopefully this is a little bit clearer for everybody. These are kind of the views that you'd be used to seeing, I think. There's a couple of security guards that's off in the distance looking back at me. One guy's got his big rain mac on. But that's a pretty neat view, I think, right there. You can actually go into Lenin's Mausoleum. They're open about 3 days a week, pretty much from about 9 a.m. till lunchtime. And I've actually made a video on this channel about how to get there, or how to find the entrance on this channel. So, you know, I don't like shopping, but the world's famous department store would be interesting. I know you don't like shopping, Gary. So you might not be so happy when I put another video later tonight. I've gone to another shopping center. Actually, the sun's gone there now, so the lighting looks even better. That's State Historical Museum just off in the distance. Here's some more kids passing through. Yeah, this is an amazing museum. If anyone ever gets a chance to go to this, you can get headsets and then translators as you walk around there as well, which is kind of very helpful. And then this kind of off on the left here, if anyone sort of saw the Victory Day parade and the president and all the different dignitaries gathered, this is where they had the big kind of bleachers, I guess, the seats, where everybody sits. They build them right over the top of this. There is kind of like concrete blocks which replicate bleachers. Then they put a big scaffolding version up right here, and then it kind of just, when you see it a few days earlier and the week earlier, it's just huge. I mean, quite a lot of thousands of people sit here, but it's really all dignitaries and the like. And you've really got to be a friend of a cousin of a friend to get the invite. But gum you like, Gary, yes. Let's see if we can, so let me know in the comments, other than Gary, should we go into Gum or should we walk down to Menage Square and Alexander Garden? Just let me know and we can do either one. So maybe someone will put in the comments. So again, thanks everyone for watching. So Traveling with Russell, we're live in Red Square. It's just after 8 p.m. on Wednesday evening. So good time for a walk now that the rain has stopped and the sun is setting. Yeah, I'd say, I can't see what time it is on the clock there. Let's spin around. Yeah, it's actually not raining now. It wasn't meant to be raining 10 minutes ago because I looked at the radar earlier on, and before I started the previous live stream, basically the radar had all the weather cells had passed over. It's kind of interesting. They brought brand new fencing here for this event. All of this fencing that they've got in Russia, and they bring brand new, literally, these kind of builder fences. These are all new. I mean, these setups at the back here are not, but don't see any. I don't see any. I'm going to say any people here. Yeah, there is. You'll see a few around. Mostly students that come here to study in Russia. I saw a few today while I was out and about. Probably not so much maybe in Red Square, but in the suburbs you'll see more people of different ethnicities. You'll see the one other police car parked over this side over here. This guy's always parked here as well. This is actually a normal parking spot for them. And then that's the kind of security entrance to get in to see Lenin's Mausoleum if you ever do want to come in. So otherwise there's only a chain link fence. There's nothing really stopping anyone going in there, but people just know not to go in there. I know it sort of sounds weird. Now the sun is going away here. And you can see how the Red Square is kind of up on a bit of a hill, and that graduated kind of path that everybody's leading down there. So yeah, we can see Kazan Church a little bit better now as we swing around. Yeah, it's completely dry. Look at that. The sun's actually even out. Well, the last of the sun. And that's the entire view there of Red Square from kind of the opposite entrance. Yeah, and there is a lot of students from different countries around the world. It's obviously up to people who sort of spot who's around, you know what I mean? I don't know, I wanted to say it politely. Working on cruise ships, I mean 50 nationalities of crew members on board. We have no bias about who we work alongside and next, and I always say as long as you can do your job, it doesn't matter who you are, and I have got no bias about that ever. So, do you know if American students are still allowed to study in Russia? I'm sure if they've got a visa, they can. I mean, there's just a matter of going to the embassy and getting the visas. I mean, everything is, there's nothing blocked or locked or closed. I mean, there's flights in and out of Russia, Qatar Airways, Emirates. Здравствуйте. Hello, you're live on YouTube. Are you happy to be... That's all right. You're famous around the whole world now. Thanks. I've lived here for 9 years. Where have you been? Somebody's welcomed me to Moscow looking like I'm here for the first time. It's... Anytime you're holding a camera, you instantly look like a tourist. And then you've got to correct people. Yeah, you can see this... it's not steep. You just have to watch your step. We'll go down here to Monash Square. This is where I actually did always want to go and walk along here. So Gary, maybe we'll save a GUM live stream for another video. I was actually a little bit worried about going in there in case the internet wasn't going to be so great, but pretty sure in the middle of Moscow there should be no worries with internet. So yeah, please ask any questions. I think a lot of people are just watching. There's another young girl getting her photo taken here. You see a lot less people taking photos now. I mean, things like Instagram and Facebook basically aren't working. Twitter. I mean, there's obviously ways around it with VPNs. You know, it's a bit blown out because of the sun here. What event are they setting up for? Is that Russ? I was going to say Ross. Russ. I watched that Friends clip where, what's Jennifer Aniston's name in Friends? And she's dating Russ instead of Ross. Sorry. I'm going to get my little cloth here to see if I can wipe the lens. I don't think there's any worries, but sorry everybody. You're catching everything live as it happens. And what we'll do, we'll get off the cobblestones here so it's a bit easier to walk down the path. Where are we? Just there now. Yeah, they're setting up for a book week or book fest. I'm not sure what the name is. Book week. So from the 3rd, what was it? From the 3rd to the 7th. So I guess Wednesday. So I guess it starts on Friday. Obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's kind of a weekend event that they're going to be running with Book Week. Have you ever been inside of the Kremlin itself? I've done one day kind of adventure in there quite a few years ago. I've not been recently. Yeah, it's very easy to just go and get tickets. There's a ticket office right there. You can just turn up, pay for whatever type of entrance you want to do. There's like a general admission which gives you the whole grounds. And then there's also extra things to do like the Diamond Fund. There's another one that you can do, I don't know what the other one. There's like 3 different things that you can get tickets for. So yeah, it kind of looks a little bit washed out because of the sun coming right behind those buildings in the distance. So yeah, I've been to Kremlin. I've not made a video there. I don't think I filmed a video there. So life is good, it's surreal. And that's cool. Thank you, Bebel. Yeah, there's no info about blocking students in Russia. I heard that governments were going to help every foreign student. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you've got the right visas and the right documents and paperwork, I mean, anybody can freely travel in and out of Russia. There's definitely no restrictions. Hello from Scotland. The event that is setting up is Book Festival. I was going to call it Book Week, Book Festival. Yeah, I remember quite a few years ago I did actually come to it, or I guess I stumbled across it. It's always my way. I kind of stumble across these events. Watching from northern Canada while I eat my lunch. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting hungry myself. I'm going to go for a bit of a snack on the way home. I always call it a snack. I know my wife's making dinner for when I finish and get back home later. Hello from Scotland, yes. KC Adventures, is it? I can't quite read that. I'm kind of squinting looking at the phone here while I try and do everything at the same time. Here's the famous Four Seasons Hotel, which is not quite sure. I guess it's in the top 3 or 4 most expensive hotels in Russia. That's the start That's a certainty. You'd be looking at anywhere $500, $800 a night to stay in this place. If you are willing to, let's say the word splash the cash. And you can see here now, it's actually almost hard to make out. There's the St. Basil's Cathedral right there. And you just see the kind of top spires of it. It's almost hard to see. From here where I'm standing, so yeah, it's just that you can see there's a kind of a slope that goes up, and it makes for a really cool photo because you just see the top few spires of the cathedral. Now, what time is it? So it's 8:30, so we're not going to see the changing of the guard because that's not till 9 o'clock. Which is a bit of a shame. Actually, I think 8 o'clock is the last changing of the guard, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 8 to 8. I'm almost certain it is. There is some other guys here, though. Yeah, they've got nobody about. Actually, I think there's some guys. Oh, they're doing training. Come on, let's see this. So this is the famous the unknown soldier here, and then the eternal flame at the same place, and they've got it all closed off, but we can see them practicing. That's what they're doing. That's pretty neat. We can get around this one fence and around another fence and see this. And this is actually Alexander Garden here, and then this is Manaj Square. Sorry, I didn't mention where we were here. And that's the State Historical Museum. I do hope everybody likes the commentary. And this is the entrance to Alexander Garden. And you can see the crowds. I mean, I wouldn't say there's hundreds of people. I reckon there's a few thousand people in just this one garden here, Alexander Theatre, Alexander Garden. It's a beautiful place to walk and enjoy. Yeah, they've got it kind of closed off, especially this part, and then they've got all these guys doing a training. I wonder if actually, and all these guys are wearing masks. That's interesting, despite there's no mask mandate in place. You'll see we can actually stand right up to here, I think. I'm not sure. There's like an invisible line where we can't pass, but it's pretty neat. You can see the two watchtowers here, or guard towers. I'm not sure what they're called. Booths. And then there's the guy here kind of doing a little bit of training with them. And that's the Eternal Flame right there, which is very, very famous here in Moscow center. And the walls of the Kremlin. And then occasionally, Mr. Putin himself comes out and waves to us out that top window. So if we look carefully, he may come out and wave. So I always give a wave just in case, because one of his bedrooms is here on this side of the Kremlin. So depends on the weather where he sleeps at night. Yeah, they've got a little bit of a temporary area kind of blocked off. It's kind of interesting how they've got the guys wearing masks when there's nobody in Moscow wearing a mask. So I wonder if these guys are kind of like reservists or what they're doing. And this young girl's tempting fate with her bicycle, where they can only walk up to them and that's it. A few deep breaths by the guard here as the young guy comes and faces off. So there you go. If you can see that off in the distance, there's a couple of these guys coming in now. I've never seen this ever before, by the way, in all the years I've lived here. So I hope this is slightly interesting. He's in a bunker somewhere. I'm not sure where he is, Easel Cat. Crispin, how's it going? One of his bedrooms. I always talk in English and see if anyone is listening, when I make these kind of funny quips about things. Because anyone that'll understand English will kind of turn their head and listen. So he's in a bunker 4,000 miles away. I don't believe that he is. I've heard that too. People tracking his airplane flights, where his family's flying, but I don't believe that at all. So now, Real Moscow Projects, I wonder if you've actually seen this before, where they do the practicing here. How are you going? Здравствуйте. It's interesting. You saw this before? Did you see them doing this training before? Huh? You didn't see them doing this before? Like training? It's interesting. Интересно.
Very, very.
Yeah, you're laughing. You've seen this 1,000 times. Like I have. But it's interesting they're wearing masks. And nobody in Russia wearing masks. Yeah? This is interesting. They say he's in a mansion outside of Moscow. I'm not sure. Never saw the training. Yes. No, the guy next to me here was just basically just making sure I don't have the camera on him, that's all. He's actually standing right next to me, completely smiling and happy. And we're just sort of laughing about the fact that we find this interesting. Because it's... I wish we could get a bit closer to see it, because they're basically just doing drills. There's actually a ton of them off in the very distance. I wonder if they're doing maybe like a... what do you call this? Like rehearsals, but maybe they're doing like, you know, when you apply for the job, like a job application. So the best marchers get to end up with the job, and the rest are all eliminated. I wonder. I'm not sure. All the young girls looking for a nice soldier for the take home to their grandmother. I think they wear masks to toughen them up. Hi Russell, from Russell Martin in New York. Oh, Russ Martin, yes, I can see your name there. The names are a little bit less bright than the comments are. So yeah, this is Alexander Garden. Alexander Siad. It's a beautiful place to walk through, especially on a night like tonight. It's almost like balmy weather. I mean, balmy for 20 degrees balmy. But it's no wind, and that's the whole thing here. You want no wind and breeze, and it's beautiful. Hello, Russell from Scotland. Everybody's back, I think. Yes. 43 people watching, 20 thumbs up. So yeah, thanks for watching Traveling with Russell here in Moscow. We'll actually do a little bit of a walk down this main walkway. Do you guys notice the flowers are in the colors of the Russian flag? I wonder if anybody notices that right there. It's not as busy here as it was on Nikolskaya Street, but still a lot of people passing through. Yeah, we'll just see where we've kind of walked here. We'll just spin around so you can see where we were. Got a bit of a dizzy pill, take it now. You can see again the Four Seasons Hotel. Then off ahead of me there is a Hotny Riyadh shopping center, which we'll actually kind of walk back around on the way. A Hotny Riyadh is actually an underground shopping center where the kind of just the roof is kind of exposed and the rest of it's on lower levels. So yeah, nice walking. There's more of these scooters. Scooters everywhere in Moscow. It's like too many of them in some spots. So yeah, the clouds are kind of still overhead, but no chance of rain now because the blue sky is kind of popping through. Lovely girl. Oh yes, hello from Poland. Oh, dzień dobry. And Jessica Ridikanik. That's a bit hard. Yeah, Michael, lots of places have flowers. Yeah, this is a big deal in Moscow center and Moscow region that they do the gardens beautifully here, and especially the main parks and the entrances of them. I mean, maybe where I live, it's not as beautiful. The locals that live around our buildings tend to kind of put their own flowers in, but this area right here is well taken care of. And they've got these guys just sort of blocking the way, so to speak, you know, and they're all doing. Yeah, I wonder if it's some sort of like a training course to choose the guards. It would be interesting to know. Yeah, it's seems like Russia has lots of. Yeah, maybe he's on a cruise ship. Maybe he's on a cruise ship. I don't know. Has he got what? I imagine he's got his own boat somewhere, tied up. I'm not sure if he's got one on the Moscow River or not. I kind of laugh and joke, and my wife picks me up on this all the time. Don't laugh and joke about things. Always be serious, you know. And it's very difficult to to be serious sometimes about things. So, yeah, not a jacket in sight now, and I'm wearing a kind of a hoodie, but it's very warm to have it on, really. Thank you for sharing a lovely stream today. Gives a nice glimpse of life there. Much love from California. Thank you. Travel with love. Yes. Yeah, this was actually my intention today, even before I woke up this morning. I went to another couple of places ahead of time, and then I was planning to come here in the afternoon like this now and do the live stream now, or at this time. There's the bobcat here, and the gardeners taking away some garbage, I guess. I don't know what they're doing, maybe doing some weeding. Last weekend I went to a heavy machinery expo. I didn't make any video there because it probably wouldn't have been really exciting at all, but they had a ton of these are called bobcats, right? And they had a ton of the Russian versions of them there. And I think it was the bobcats that you see here now are basically obviously in service, but at that event I went to, they had Manitous, they had telehandlers, they had scissor lifts, and they had all sorts of different things. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the name of this, but this is the Italian Grotto here. I'm pretty sure it's called the Italian Grotto. I always get the name of this mixed up, but it's a really nice spot. It's this, can you see the dugout kind of bricks? And it has that kind of Italian look to it, this white columns. I think it's called the Italian Grotto. I wish someone would know better than me, but I always forget. His boat's in Spain, Gary. Oh, cheers from Brazil. Thanks for showing us the day by day in Russia. It's very enlightening. Thank you, Alexander. Alexandra? Yes, you're very welcome. Yeah, just sorry about the kind of the lighting, because it kind of goes from shade to sunny to shade, but that's just how it is. And there's a doggy here doing his business on Mr. Putin's lawn. I wonder if Mr. Putin's happy about that. They brought their small dog into Moscow. Look at this, it's like a mini bulldog. It's coming to do his business in Alexander Garden. Yeah, this is, I can't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure it's the Italian Grotto. I'll just look back here in the distance. There is a ton more people than what the camera shows. It is a lot busier than what it probably feels on the camera as we walk around. Hello. Everybody kind of chimes in with a little English here and there. Hello, Russell. Nice to see live as always. Thank you, good Leo. It's the Italian grocer, not the Italian grotto. Wish it was an Italian grocer. Yeah. Call me. I'm not sure who's to call. Oh, the Italian ruins. Thank you. It's truly nostalgic to see Red Square. Yes. Thanks, good Leo. Yeah, it is. I mean, actually, even when I've kind of left Russia and gone back to Australia or back to America and then flown back here, you know, it does, I know this is kind of my adopted country, right? So it does feel like you come home when you come back to Moscow. I think we might turn around just about here. This is kind of the back, well, this is actually kind of the main walkway leading up to Red Square, oh, sorry, to the Kremlin right up ahead of here, the bridge. It's kind of really awkward too. If you want to get tickets, you think you kind of go back down to the ticket office to buy your ticket, and then you end up having to go all the way back around to go back up to the top. So let's loop back around. That's a little bit better, I think. And the garden's right here. I guess they're putting all the little kind of bulbs and different things now for summertime. These gardeners are probably near the end of the day now, I'd say. And there's always the beautiful part, and then there's got to be the normal kind of part as we walk around as well, right? We can't all be blessed with beautiful scenery. And they're doing all these different... I wonder if anybody accidentally puts some potatoes in here rather than flowers. And they come back in a few months' time for the potatoes. Imagine that. Imagine growing some potatoes in Alexander Garden. I mean, I know that's probably not funny, but I wonder if they kind of plant the potatoes in the middle and nobody knows about them. Sorry. Have a look at the flowers here. I think these are lilacs. Are these lilacs? I think they are. Everyone becomes a horticulturist. All of a sudden, that summer's started. We'll see the other corner there of the Kremlin. As the street sweeper decides to come right down the way as we're walking as well. That was good timing. Johnston Sweepers. I wonder who he is. He's done good business selling these things in Moscow to somebody. So appreciate all of your lives. Thank you, Brian. Do you ever feel discriminated by not being able to speak Russian? No, not at all. I've got no worries at all not knowing a lot of Russian. I know a few words. I don't feel that whatsoever. I never realized how old the Kremlin was. Yes, go on to Google or Wikipedia. Designed by an Italian. Yeah, I think that's probably the last bit remaining, the grotto there. The Italian grotto. It's not very grotto-like. I don't think it's quite Hugh Hefner's grotto, but if anyone knows Hugh Hefner's grotto, it's not quite the same thing as the Italian grotto. But it's slowly getting a little bit darker here. It's still very nice. You just have to become instant friends if you want to share a bench with somebody. That's all. But it's still nice. Thanks everybody who's watching live. I hope you're enjoying this tour. More scooters going by. No worries at all. I wonder if we can match the amount of people with the amount of likes. That's always the goal, isn't it, I think. My collection of photos I have snapped, I have a beautiful photo of those benches in single line. Yeah, I don't think I can quite... Can I get them in a single line? I guess maybe like that. I don't know. Got to come early morning to get them with nobody sitting down here. Yeah, it's a nice spot to relax. Yeah, they were lilacs. Yes, lilac trees. My wife loves them starting to die off here in Ontario. Yeah, I think they're kind of just blooming now here. There's actually, Real Moscow Projects has told me about a park that I need to go visit. And I was almost there today. I was in between two different places, so I kind of had to save my energy for this walk around today to not go to that. There's actually like a lilac park that you can go to. It's called the Italian Grotto, but also called the Ruins. Actually, it is a folly. It is not really old. Oh. Built in 1823. Thank you for everybody who's catching me up on what I don't know. This is kind of a bit of a view here. I think there's a bit of a view. Let me know. It's like one of the patriarchs here of Russia. 1823, still pretty old though, you'd have to say. 200 years next year. And here we see the big horses and water fountain. This is where my lack of Russian knowledge is going to shine through here, not knowing the name of these horses. The kids running around. Everybody wanting a photo with the dancing fountains. You can see again the Kremlin just off in the distance. We're still in Alexander Garden here. We're just sort of doing a bit of a loop around. And these fountains are kind of loud. I don't know if we can quite make out how loud they are, but it's not as bad on this side as it was on the other side. Plenty of people getting their photo taken. That's actually the other entrance to the metro there. You can see the lights just off in the distance. That's Biblioteka Imam Lenin, or Lenin Library, I guess is the easy translation for the metro station. So you can actually, I can go to that metro and head on home at some point. Actually, I'm not going to take that one because I'm going to go to the next station because it's just a little bit easier. Biblioteka, there's a lady here doing a painting. And I wonder if she'll let us just have a peek at what she's doing. She's doing the world's largest painting as well. It's world's largest painting. It's like about 7 by 9 inches, I think. That's kind of pretty cool. What's the name of this building? Manyesh. It's a museum, no? Or okay. Oh, nice. Oh, that's what you're painting? Or you're trying to? Nice. Hope it comes out. Thank you. There we go. I'm not sure if she was trying to sell me a painting then, I think. I'm almost certain that's what she was trying to do, but a bit hard to buy a painting with my other hand. It's just horses with no name, thanks. Russian Troika, 3 horses. Oh, that's what it's called. Oh, now I'm not sure of your first name, but you put a ton of comments in my videos and you've jumped in there. The Alexander Garden was founded in 1812. And the road sweepers were founded in 2012. This is actually one of the entrances, or the side entrance to the shopping centre, Hot Riyadh, right here. There we go, what are we seeing there? And I want to say that you reached the middle and turned back. Ahead was a monument to Emperor Alexander I some other time. Yes, I was intending kind of just to do this loop. I'm sorry. We will do another tour or another walk around at some point. I'm pretty sure that this is at your request too, right? Yeah, they're loud. Yeah, the water fountains are very loud. Pretty area. Look left down at the water. There are sculptures for children. Yes, let me go back there because I do know about these. There's another guy on a scooter goes by. He's got a big horn on his... excuse my French, he's got a big horn on his scooter. I think you're meaning these sculptures in the water fountains. As we see, this is a nice spot right here. Look at that for a photo. With the lilac tree in the background. I think she's just getting it right. Actually, let's have a look. I think that's a perfect photo. Don't let me distract you. Yeah, these water fountains, actually they don't really have them as alluring as they are, but we've got a few different ones here. There's a one with a pelican just off there. And then there's a frog right here. This is a great spot, by the way. Thank you for that little suggestion. I do know about this, but I didn't walk down there. Love the street artists. Yeah, there's literally, that's the only one I've seen today. We're not really in an area where you'd see them too much. So yeah, that was a bit of a... Sculptures from fairy tales. Makes me want to visit Moscow. Love your walkthrough. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know if Jenya's watching or not. Yeah, I'm doing a second live stream. I've adjusted the camera quality. Now we might actually just have a look at these fountains here. Oh, they're from fairy tales. Look at the ducks! And the big duck, I guess it is. And then the Four Seasons off in the distance. And this is all a kind of a roughly a 3-level shopping center here called the Hotny Riyadh. Oh, Здравствуйте. How are you? You're Russian? Do you speak English?
Немного.
Немного?
Да.
Маленький. Маленький
Да, да, да. Yes, yes,
по-английски.
yes.
Моя зовут?
Ярослав.
Yaroslav. Like the train station. Yaroslavl.
Да, да.
Oh, you're famous. Named after the train station. And you live in Moscow?
No.
Oh.
I live in Rostov.
Rostov.
Да,
Rostov
да.
on Don. Oh, Pinilai. Oh, so you come to see Moscow?
Да, да.
Большой?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Красиво?
Yes.
But you have nice river there, like Moscow River there.
Yes.
I don't know the name of the river by the Rostov.
Most.
Don River? No?
Yeah.
Don River.
Don.
Lucky. Thanks.
Thanks.
Very nice that you speak English. If you have YouTube?
No.
No? Where's your family? Is that your family over there? Oh. You guys will walk over, shall we? What do you think? I can see the comments here. Swans. Isn't that a swan? Yes. So cute boy. Tell him the world says hello. I will. I'm going to go back up there and I'm going to see I guess that's his father and mother, I think. I guess it is. Now you guys are going to have to put some comments to say hello. His name is Yaroslav. Oh, Yaroslavl. I was just there at Yaroslavl train station today. So I have microphone because it's very hard to get there. Моя зовут?
Dmitry.
Dimitri.
Dmitry.
Tatiana. Oh, very nice Russian name. And Dima.
Yes.
You go by Dima, yes?
Yes.
Nice. And you're from Rostov?
Yes.
Very nice. I have a friend in Rostov right now.
Where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Wow.
Yes. I'm not going to be
Too
really...
Too far.
Yeah, but I live here for 9 years.
Yes. Oh.
So this is like second home now. So, and what do you think of Alexander Garden?
Wonderful.
You have a nice place. Rostov is by the river is very nice.
Pushkinskaya in Rostov.
Okay.
Pushkinskaya Street.
Nice. Yes. Anything else you want to say? I don't know if we have any comments. We've got 53 people watching on YouTube live. Yep. Tell him the world says hello.
I went to Australia.
Oh, The world says hello to you. Gary from Germany says hello.
Hello.
Sweet boy. You can, he should be playing. He should be playing hockey. Do you play hockey?
No, no, no.
No.
Box.
There was a big duck in the background and ducklings.
I'm
He's
sculpting.
boxing.
Oh, boxing. Oh.
Yes.
Say
I'm
hello from
sculpting.
to everybody from California. People from California watching.
Yes. Yes.
There's
I'm
54 people watching live. So. Hello, Dimitri. Oh,
Hello.
Mark says hello to you. Hi to the family from Ontario, Canada. Canada watching. Love from USA. Hello from Houston, Texas. Kids from Rostov. Yes. There we go. Anything else?
What is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby,
Yes, yes.
probably watching YouTube videos.
My hobby is sculpting mushrooms.
Sculpting mushrooms, like
Yeah,
from
yeah.
clay,
Um,
like clay sculptures, yeah. Clay,
glina.
glina,
Yeah,
like clay. You know clay, isn't it?
yeah.
Like modeling.
Modeling, plastilin.
Yeah, plasterine. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
Can you lie? Nice. Not sitting on your phone and playing games, no?
No.
Very smart guy. Good answer. Nice. Let's see anything else written here. Let the world meet him. Yes. Definitely doing that. Good Leo. The guy said, let the world meet him. Thank you everybody for putting nice comments to a nice family from Rostov. Yeah, I have one friend there right now. He lives in Moscow, but he's in Rostov right now. He has a YouTube channel also called Inside Russia. But he lives in he's from Rostov originally, but lives in Moscow. But he's gone back now for summertime, you know, because he doesn't like Moscow too many people. Too hot. Yes, actually I saw that the other day. He was walking on the river like embankment in his live stream. So very nice. If you have YouTube, you can look up Traveling with Russell channel on YouTube. You don't use your phone? Traveling with Russell. And you can watch later.
Нет Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi? You don't like using internet? It's okay.
Скорее всего дома.
Wi-Fi in the house, in Doma, yeah, Pinilai. Let's put for you. Okay. No worries. Traveling. Sorry everybody, we're gonna type in here with my third hand. There we go. They're right there. And you'll see subscribe. Oh, maybe I need to look later. And then if you go to videos, should be live now. 49 people watching. So if you press now, you should see or subscribe. I don't know what you want to do. They're a bit shy, yes, but very friendly family. I wish them all the good happiness, success and happiness. This is so cool. Just to see a very typical Russian family is awesome. Very typical. I think we're all typical Russian families. Let them know to stay safe and healthy. Love this. He'll see himself. He'll see himself appetizers. What a feeling. You'll see the comments. It's hard to read. So you can see when I have like this. Do you see? And if I do like this, there we go. We can talk now into the camera. No.
Hello.
Keep going.
I'm Russian people.
Yeah.
And I.
No worries. It's okay.
Я не могу сформулировать.
He sees himself. There we go. Hello, Yaroslav. Good Leo says hello to you. Hello, Yaroslav.
Hello.
This is very nice.
Comment.
Oh,
Comment.
thank you. Oh, let me spin around. Thank you, Yaroslav. You're very nice. You have Telegram. Telegram. You can look on Telegram for me. Telegram. And I'll add chat to you on Telegram. You know how to add people on? Oh yeah, search. Where is search for people? I think this is me right there. I think that's me. You can just put like comment and it'll come up. Just put hello or something and it's he is so cute. Oh, there you go. Look, hello. He just put message here. Hello. It's working. Love the Russian people. So cool. Peace to them. Thank you. Enjoy walking around. You're gonna be going home soon. It's very dark soon. What time now? 30 minutes more and then I'm gonna go home too soon. My metro station here. Da? What do you have there? So cool. Peace to them. It's truly happy with the social connection and bond that your live stream is creating. Good speed. Oh, there you go. I saw from this lady before. I thought she was trying to sell it to me, the lady down there. Thank you. I'll put this on my fridge. Yeah?
Yes, it's a present.
It's a gift.
Oh, okay. I don't have any gift for you back. Unfortunately, no return gift. No worries.
Mosquarium. It's cool.
You went to Mosquarium? I've never been there. In Vedenha, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And on the Vedenha, музей бабочек.
Butterfly museum.
Yes. And lizards.
Lizard museum.
Museum.
Of lizards.
Yes. It's a
Wow.
cool museum.
I've never been to these museums there. I've been to Vedenha a few times though.
Contact museum.
Okay. I'll have to look this place up now. This,
Cool museum.
someone's saying hello.
Hello.
I'll chat to you on Messenger and then it should be nice, the video. This is I'll put this on my fridge in my dom, okay? I don't know where it is. Is it in Moscow? In Moscow? From lady?
We don't know.
We don't know?
Don't know.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Nice place.
Thanks. Bye. До свидания. Spokojna noc. Spokojna noche. Dobro večer. Yeah, it's good night, no? Good evening. All right. See you later. I think everybody, kids are alike all the world over. Yeah, nice family. Yeah, see you later. Oh, look at that. He gave me like a small picture. It's a bit hard to see. And it's actually a calendar on the back. So let me just get myself back organized here walking. Can't stay, but have a nice stream. Now you have guys, now you guys are friends, yes. I added him on Telegram, which is a chat app like WhatsApp or Messenger. So I'll definitely keep in contact and send them a couple of photos and things like that. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll walk a bit further up here towards the Manaj Square and then kind of where the historical museum is. See some more people taking photos here. You guys mentioned there was some ducks and swans and I wasn't so paying attention Can we see some from here, I wonder? Or we'll maybe walk the other way so we're not in their photo. Yeah, it's just nice. Everybody's out for a walk. I'm a little bit all out of shape here, just holding on to everything. Kurasiba Russell, nice walk. Hopefully I'll have it myself again soon. Yes. I always say it's a happy place. Yeah, I can't quite see the screen. I'm kind of squinting a lot today because I've been reading too much the last while. This guy's gonna run by. No. Actually, there's another one right here. These kids have gone through the fence here as well for the photograph. It's no worries. Kids will be kids everywhere, I think, in the world. See you all, chat, and Russell, kisses from Moscow. Yeah, thank you, Real Moscow. Best live stream ever. Thank you, Bebel. Yeah, this is the little restaurant, little alley here. We'll actually see the famous McDonald's, which is not open. The kids running around. I wonder if today being the first day of summer that there's more people around. I mean, this is normally very busy here at all times. We'll just sort of wave to get in the background of this girl's photo. Okay. He's just joking. Another person wanting to get their photo taken. And then we'll see again. Well, we've walked back around now to the eternal flame there off in the distance. And then the tomb of the unknown soldier. So yeah, on the hour, I think it is 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They've got a changing of the guard. And then I imagine tonight they've set up themselves a kind of a training or a rehearsal. And I reckon that these guys have got to try out for this. I reckon they don't just get hired into this position. People have kind of probably got to put their name down for it and go through a bunch of training, because it's an absolute art to stand there for an hour at a time, absolutely still. That's a certainty. So, oh, we have a super chat. Dan from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thank you, Dan. $1.99. Very nice of you to put a super chat. Thank you very much. That'll go towards the day today for my lunch out and so on. I don't know. But yes, thank you very much. And I guess you appreciate watching a live stream like this. Yeah, it's very nice. You'll see, yeah, there's another group of them here. So oh, I reckon there's a ton of nerves when you're go and do this. Everybody's creeping forward. Home of the Packers, yes. Green Bay Packers. And Lambeau Field, where you do the Lambeau leap. I like that thing where the people climb into the stands, the Lambeau leap. I think I'm getting it all right, aren't I? Oh, and Gary's done a super chat as well. Thank you, Gary. €10. Very nice. Thank you for super chat. I wonder how far we can walk without this guy getting nervous. I think we won't walk past that invisible line. I really kind of like it how there's like just a few guys lining up here to stop everyone getting a bit closer. And actually, if you were here at this time of night now, you wouldn't see this, because this would all be packed up now. There's one of the normal security guys there on the corner of the steps, which is kind of normal to see, I guess you'd say. Thank you, Gary, for the best vlog. I hope it's coming a little bit better than the first one. I'm gonna basically revert to these settings in future, so I hope that it's lighting okay. I'm trying to kind of... There's actually a pretty neat kind of map here of the Alexander Garden, so in case you want to find your way around. Yeah, we basically walked here and then around this way. We didn't quite get to the tunnel or the bridge, I guess you'd call it. So we've got the other half to discover in another live stream, so that's okay. It looks good. Yes, thank you. I'll have to watch it back and kind of compare the two later when I get home, so. Sorry everybody, I'm just making sure my bag is here and zipped up. Lots of people around still, even for, are we nearly 9 o'clock? Or 9:15, yes. There's lots of people around for 9:15 at night. But weather's good. It's still nice. Well, it's kind of dusk, I guess you would call it now. The lights there for the Four Seasons are kind of nice and bright. And I'm pretty sure that the Fish Fest, or the Fish Week, has kind of closed down, I think. We might kind of walk down to that kind of end. It's 2 a.m. I've got to go. Thank you, Russell, for the live stream, and blessings to everybody. Thank you, Crispian. You love to dance. Yes. Thanks for watching, and thanks for everybody if you've come and gone already. Still so light out for late night. Yeah, for 9:15. Yeah, about 9:30 normally. I always kind of judge as kind of the night time here, that you can kind of walk around, and we'll see there where we walk down from Red Square there, and this is the State Historical Museum. Massive place inside as well to walk around. You couldn't possibly see it all in a day. If anyone ever comes and you're into museums, you wouldn't see it all in a day. Still so light. Yes, Brian. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we'll walk down. Actually, what we'll do is we'll walk. What time are we at here? Now we're 8. Yeah, we'll get ourselves down to about the Bolshoi Theatre, and then we'll end the stream at the Bolshoi Theatre. How does that sound? I think that sounds good. This is where I came to the Fish Fest. You can see how empty it is now. I guess they've kind of closed down pretty much everything. There's a few people still with some snacks that they're finishing off. And the stage was over there. So anyone who did watch the Fish Week video that I made on YouTube, it's kind of 9 o'clock now, so I'm pretty sure after a long day, there's a few guys actually having a bit of dinner here. I think these are the cooks that are just hanging out, having a bit of food. Uh, 2:15 in the afternoon here, off to get my neighbour's daughter from school. Take care, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Brian, for watching the live stream. Fish Week video was cool. Thanks, James. Yeah, thank you, everybody. If you haven't seen that, maybe go have a look at the last video before this in the playlist of videos, I guess. It was absolutely packed when I came. I guess it was the first day, and there was a crowd of people. Now it's obviously much less people, but not nearly as busy now. Everybody's sort of, people are still wandering about, and then people are kind of finding where the metro is to go home. There's a lady there with a Mickey Mouse jacket on. That's kind of cool. It's interesting, you see so many people with kind of Western brand clothing or logos or insignias, and I kind of wonder if they know the reference to them. I'm not sure of the name of the gate here. Someone might want to correct me on what the name of this gate is. I can never remember the name of it every time I stand here. Oh, RQC, you liked my video about the fish festival. No social distancing, no, not at all. 0.00 social distancing. Yeah, anywhere you go, there's lines. Definitely not. You can see the amount of people walking there towards the metro station just ahead. Yeah, we've actually not walked really more than about within a kilometre. The entire walk that we've done over the two videos. Just like in the US, no masking, no social distancing. Yeah, I mean, literally, how many people have we seen wearing a mask? I reckon 2 or 3 people in the whole. This is all outdoors, remember, as well, so it is a little bit different. There is people that do wear them in the metro, do wear them on the buses. It's not required here any longer. Even distancing there's no stickers anymore. They've peeled them all off the floors. There's still some places where they're there, but they've pretty much gone. Yeah, this was that kind of one of the things that I went to when I was today. I wonder if this guy recognizes me or not. Yeah, they've got these stands here, and they're all Здравствуйте. Yeah, they're all done and finished for the day, so it's nice to see. I wonder if this guy recognizes me. I don't think he's not looking. So, okay, he's just smiling. He doesn't recognize me from the other day. When I was here the other day, I had a bit of a run-in with a lady. It's not a video, I deleted it. A lady that was just screaming at me. I wasn't getting her in the camera. She wasn't in any way in any of the shot. But these guys that were here, they had security here. There was a big car in the video too, so if you remember seeing this part in the aquarium. So these fish have basically survived the day, so nobody decided to take these for dinner tonight. So, you want to be live on YouTube? English?
So.
Моя зовут?
My name is Igor.
Igor?
My name is Daniel.
Danil?
Yes.
Nice. Daniel Medvedev? Daniel Medvedev. Tennis player?
Medvedev. Yes, I know.
Medvedev. It's Medvedev.
Medvedev, Daniel. Теннисист такой. Да.
Number 2 racket.
No.
In tennis.
I'm not Daniel Medvedev.
Sportsman?
Yes, he boxer.
Boxer?
No, basketball.
Yeah. Basketball.
How many sports is he doing?
Basketball.
Boxing. Very famous Russian Kostya.
Kostya?
Yeah.
Kostya?
Australian-Russian boxer.
Kostya?
Yeah. Lives in Moscow.
Kostya?
Yeah.
Да.
Это actor.
No, boxer.
Это актер Kostya.
You don't know him?
No.
You're not really that into
Boys
boxing
team.
then. And what are you guys, students?
Yes.
Student.
Finished, no studies today, no? All done. Come for a walk
Yes.
and to smell the fish. Yeah, I was here on the weekend. It was very busy. So,
Where are you from?
oh, Australia.
Australia.
Oh,
Yes, Australia.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroos, yes. We have,
Crocodile.
yeah, we have, in Australia we have Kangaroo Week.
Oh.
This is fish week. In Australia, Kangaroo Week. So same. With kangaroo for sale, kangaroo barbecue. No,
Cool.
It's a joke. So, there we go. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Oh, there we go. Thanks, guys.
Thank you too.
Здравствуйте. Hello. No, hello. Поняла English?
Я не понимаю вас.
Oh, no worries. Thanks, guys. All right, we'll walk on to the Bolshoi Theatre. It's just around the corner here, so within 5 minutes we'll see Bolshoi Theatre. Sorry, I can't see now. Your signature is currently low. Signal. It's buffering. Sorry, I still have 4G plus and all the bars, so I'm not sure what's going on. Happy Wednesday. And koalas. Yeah, kangaroos and koalas. Yes. Yeah, we don't have koala week and kangaroo week. Yeah, this is, oh my gosh, this is the fish. Oh, now everything's covered up. What a shame we can't see this. Because this is actually the bit that I couldn't see when I was here last time. I wonder if we can poke our head in. I think everything's covered up, so we can't really see any more of the fish. But this was, when I came through here on the weekend, there was about 5,000 people here, and we couldn't even get inside to see the fish. So now you can kind of see there the different vendors inside. It's very neat. I'm not going to ask if we can walk in. I probably should, but we'll keep walking so we can get a nice stream length. Thank you, Red Pebble. I guess you get the joke of the... I always make that joke everywhere I go, and about koalas as well, when people mention kangaroos and koalas, about we have like barbecue koala for dinner and things like that. Obviously we don't, but it kind of makes for a funny kind of story. Me? Someone else. I think he's not waving at me. It's 600 square meters of fishmongers from here all the way down the road here. It's pretty impressive what they've set up here with all the fish stalls inside and fish markets. It doesn't... I wish I could have gone in there now while it was empty, because it would have been much nicer video than when it was full, because there was that many people here. There you go, there's a little bit of security. There's one of the police minibuses set up right there. And here's another one of the metro entrances here. And then there's actually another kind of a festival area here, which is kind of closed off at the moment, but it has all little shops and little events that they do. Yeah, we're not too far now. Bolshoi is just behind these buildings right here. So I think it'll be a nice way to end the stream, I think. Have I been to the ballet? Joy, I haven't been to the ballet, no. No, I've never been to the ballet. I know you can get tickets and come to it. I've never gone to look for them even. I guess I should. I've been to like classical music concerts. My wife likes to go to concerts when they have them from time to time. But I've never kind of looked into getting tickets for the ballet. And we'll just start to see now the Bolshoi Theatre just coming in here. Let's hold the camera a little bit differently. I have all this kind of closed off here. This is always closed off. We're just about to get run down by one of the fish trucks. And then this is the kind of back entrance into the hotel. And you'll see the lights there of the museum. Dizzy pills as we spin around. And then we'll see here I think a couple of guys were waving, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, let's avoid the taxi. Yeah, we'll be able to see the Bolshoi Theatre just in front of us here. Well, not too far. Yeah, this is not the not so glamorous kind of back of the hotel, and then the Bolshoi Theatre is just in front of us now. Should be able to see it nice and clearly. I hope you can. Again, thanks everyone who's watching kind of towards the end here. We're going to end the stream very soon, in maybe about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on the getting across the road up here. And then there's a kind of a fancy car park here, which is people that tend to come to the restaurants and to this shopping centre. There's a kind of a luxury shopping centre that's attached to the back of the Four Seasons. I've actually never ever even walked in here. By the way, my wife never thinks I dress up well enough to go to these kind of fancy shopping centres. What have we got here? Looks lovely. I think they didn't believe you in the first place. They seemed confused when you started talking here. Generally, I try to slow down my talking so that they can get the gist of what I'm saying. But sometimes it comes out a little bit fast, and where they may not sort of know fluent sort of English, they kind of miss the translation. So, lovely, lovely. Makes me hungry, yes, for fish. Yeah, it's a shame now I couldn't see that event was all free, so they didn't have any. I did look online to see if they had any kind of press accreditation that you could have got, so I could have walked in around the back and gone in and got better photos. Are all religions banned in Russia outside of the Orthodox Church? I'm not religious myself. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not religious, but I don't really follow religion, if you want to say that. I would imagine people do have other beliefs and faiths, and there is other churches. There is actually different churches here in Moscow that you can attend. So, yeah, this is coming up now to the Bolshoi Theatre. Thanks again for the lovely stream. Much love to everybody. Thank you. My wife says hello as she woke up listening to your live stream. Good, Leo. That's pretty cool. Good morning to you guys. Enjoy your walking tours. Thanks. Yeah, I think I can kind of get into doing these. I think it kind of seems to work out. It's just a matter of finding a bit of a walking route to take that kind of has interesting things to see, if that makes sense. Thank you, Russell J. Thomas. Man, I want to go to the Bolshoi. It's just cool. It'd be cool if you went for us. Yeah, they're very strict on having cameras and taking photos. Even kind of how you dress and the attire is a little bit, well, girls on scooters. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna get down to the Bolshoi here. We'll cross the street. You can see that there, and then actually off in the distance is Sum. Sorry, I keep getting messages coming up on my screen here. That's the kind of the other store. There's Gum and Sum is the other kind of luxury department store. That's probably fancier than Gum inside. Yeah, so we'll just walk down here and then cross over. It's actually a nice spot here where is the Bolshoi Theatre to walk. Now all the lights kind of kicked in for the nighttime here. You can just see off in the distance now the back of where Nikolskaya Street was. I thought someone just fell off their bike then. Just spin around. I think they're just doing some kind of burnouts and stops. And yeah, these are basically you rent them on your phone, on an app on your phone, and then they charge you by the minute for usage. And then you just leave them wherever you like. There's a kind of mapped areas where you pick them up and drop them off, but around Moscow generally here, especially in the center, you can essentially leave them anywhere. But yeah, they're a very popular thing to take, and they're not expensive to rent either. You'll see a bunch of them parked up here. So you basically just, you've got the app already set up, you attach your bank card to it, and then off you go. You just check that it's got charge and battery. There's a couple of different models of them here, depending on the app that you've got. And then you kind of just log in and out on your phone. Very straightforward. Yeah, we'll see if we can catch this crossing here, I think we'll be good. How many seconds have we got? These are pretty cool here. They've got 37 seconds. There's a countdown for telling you crossing the street here. So, Bolshoi is so beautiful. Thanks everyone for the great live tour of Red Square. Have you rented one? Would make a cool video. I've never rented one in my life. My wife keeps laughing about us getting one when we come into Moscow. I've never rented one or ridden one. I don't know if I'd be any good on them. I'm just looking at one right here, so I'm sure they'd be cool. I don't think they'd be very easy to blog with or vlog with my phone at the same time. And I'd probably run into somebody, no doubt, especially the amount of people around on the streets here. So, yeah, we've got 31 seconds to cross the road here as we see the traffic. We can just make it. That's looking back up the road here. And then just off ahead of us is the Bolshoi Theatre right there. 10 seconds, 8, 7, 6. We'll just make it. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, let's go up to the fountain here because it's a pretty cool spot to check out the fountains and the Bolshoi. As the traffic blazes off in the background now. Yeah, I kind of want to go on a scooter, but I really don't because I'd be worried about, I wouldn't be able to use the camera on one, that would be a certainty. So, yeah, this is good timing, 90 minutes, and we've seen quite a fair bit. If we walked a tiny bit faster, we'd squeeze it all into one video, I think, but thank you for people who have done super chats. Just really appreciate that as we see everybody just chilling out here on the benches. So there's always a busker here as well. So people are getting a nice photo. So that's a fantastic view right there. How's that for a view? That's sort of the money shot right there. Thank you for this. That was super cool. That was cool crossing the road. Yeah. Yeah, they have a countdown so you know when the lights are going to change, and then you've got a countdown so you know when the green goes back to red again. So, which is kind of good. And then that actually goes the same for the traffic as well. So, where you're in your car driving here, I don't know if we can catch this. Let's see if we can see it. And then we'll spin around and. You know, I really wish I was a musician because you get every girl in Russia wanting to take home the guitar guy, and they're all, I'm sure he's a great player, but everybody wants to go home with the guitarist. Yeah, so that's the next light change right there. Guess we kind of missed it. And then this police car right in the road here, he's just there basically just pretending that he's directing traffic, but it really just slows people down at the intersection. That's all. So there we go, everybody. Bit of live music. Yeah, Moscow is amazing. Yeah, now the cars and motorbikes go screaming behind. I hope you got a little bit of that. I'm not how sure the microphone picks up the guy playing guitar here, but yeah, there's always buskers in certain places around Moscow. You can kind of almost do a busking tour, walking around. There you go. There's the shot of the Bolshoi for everybody right there. So if anyone wants to do a screenshot. Street musician is actually a good job in London. Yeah, here I don't think they earn great money. Most people kind of just sitting watching, especially all the girls here. There's no guys around, it's just girls, 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 everywhere girls. I think a few of them know him, I guess. You see them with the phone just off ahead there. As soon as I turn around, the mic picked up the music.
В твоих глазах не потеряй его и не сломай.
Спасибо, спасибо. Это очень крутая песня. Очень крутая. Но надо что-то дальше идти думать.
People yelling requests
Так, давайте вернемся к
to the guy here.
группы Нервы.
So,
Первая песня.
all right, everybody.
Человек.
I'm
Второй. Слишком влюблен. Третий. Кофе мой друг. И Вороны. Давайте, кто за первый вариант? Кто за первый вариант? Кто за второй вариант?
excellent mix, yes. Excellent mic.
Не знаю, примерно, по-моему, одинаково. Третий вариант.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's sounding, but
Четвертый вариант.
I hope it's good. All right, everybody.
Первый.
Thank you for watching
Попробуем.
Traveling with Russell. Thanks for coming on a live tour around Moscow Center, really. We got to see Red Square, St. Basil's Cathedral, the Kremlin, Alexander Garden. So yeah, thanks everybody.
Дорогой человек, правда слишком глубокая рана.
Have a good night ahead. Thank you, Leo. Yeah, I'm going to head home in a few minutes. It's about an hour to get home from here, so
Дорогой человек, правда слишком глубокая рана. Забывай друг друга. Задержи дыхание на миг. Ощути, какая глубина. В моей голове идет война.
okay, everybody, I'm going to sign off. Again, thank you for all of the thumbs up. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for everybody that's watched live. If anybody wants to post a comment afterwards, let me know what you think. Put a comment in the video after the stream has ended. That would be very nice if you can. And I will reply to all comments from the live stream later where they've been posted as a comment. So yeah. Thank you, everybody, and everybody that said thank you and was watching from earlier on. Have a nice night, everybody. Thank you to the moderators and anybody that's a past subscriber. And I'll see you in another video, everybody. Bye from Moscow, Russia. And thanks for traveling with Russell. Bye.
И нахожу тебя во всех